due to new orders from the powers that be. My aircraft was repainted to match the rest of the squadron. My MiG-3 now had tiger stripes, as the ground crew and fellow pilots like to call them. Boris did a great job repainting my MiG, and we had received a few shipments of white paint as well. Winter is coming. Today, we will be escorting Sturmoviks once again. There has been a significant increase in the tempo of ground attack missions. I sense this is all trending up to Comrade General Zhukov's counteroffensive. The time for Moscow to strike back is rapidly approaching. Hello everybody, Wolf back here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of our Battle of Moscow career. As you can see, our MiG-3 has a brand new paint scheme. We have the tiger stripes that the rest of the squadron has. So that is quite cool. Thank you, Raptor Attacker, once again for making these awesome skins for the series. Today we are escorting a flight of IL-2s to the south of the front lines here, just here near Mitayevo, and that is where they will be attacking. It's not a very long journey. I don't have visual on the IL-2s just yet actually, but they'll probably come into range here shortly. Let's make sure our machine is ready for takeoff. I am number 5 in line and a flight of 6. Okay, it looks like we should be ready to roll here soon. Let's start throttling up. Okay, and we are rolling. Nice and easy. Keep that big nose steady. Shut our canopy as well. Quite a low cloud deck today. Yeah, it is quite cloudy actually. And it's windy. Look at that windsock. Probably should have checked the weather report before taking to the skies, huh? Okay, gear up. Lights. Check our lights here. Make sure they're secured. Okay. And let's look for that flight of IL-2s we are escorting. I do not see them, but I'll just stick with the rest of my flight as per usual. Make sure number 6 got off the runway A-OK. There he is. Right on my 6 o'clock. Perfect. Number 6 on my 6. How about that? Okay, it looks like we're making a left-hand turn now. I'm still searching for the ground attack aircraft. I'm assuming they're IL-2s. They normally are, right? Well, they got to be here somewhere. I'm sure Flight Lead knows where they are. They may actually be above the clouds. That wouldn't be surprising. Let's check here. Weather. Clouds at 900 meters. Yeah, that is rather low. And wind speed is southeast 4 meters per second. Climb through these clouds. Okay, just a heads up, we did find the IL-2s. They're dead ahead, and yeah, we are well above the clouds now. We're operating at around 1.3 kilometers. So it should be a fairly routine journey all the way to the front lines. I'll get back to you guys whenever we have actually crossed them. Okay, we have tracer fire behind us. Looks like a MiG is shooting. Let's bump it up into high gear. Start boosting to investigate, see what the heck is going on out here. Check our 6 o'clock. Looking good. Yeah, lots of tracer fire down there. It doesn't look like they are engaging the IL-2s. What the heck is that? BF-109. Yeah, 2 MiGs are engaging a 109. Where are the IL-2s? The IL-2s are off to 9 o'clock there. Getting the hell out of Dodge. And that is a 109 on a MiG-3. We're going to get this guy off of his 6 o'clock. Come on now. Got quite a few good hits into that 109, and he is getting hit by another MiG. Roll back in. Yeah, he's being swarmed by MiGs. If only I had a cannon. Wouldn't that be a beautiful thing? Okay, I think he's dead. Yeah, that 109's going down. Get him. Good job, comrade. I do believe there's another flight of MiGs in the area. I don't think that MiG had tiger stripes. I think that MiG had a red arrow going across its fuselage. And we've seen them operating around here quite frequently. Just looking. What do we got here? Is that that's a 109 in the sun. I kind of want to relocate the IL-2s and be sure we stick with them. That was a 109 that just passed underneath me as well. All right, we'll loop around, see what's going on. I really do want to try to relocate those IL-2s. It looks like they kind of dove into the clouds. There's a 109. I don't think I actually hit anything there, but we'll pull in onto a 6 o'clock. It's being shot at by another MiG. Avoid a head-on collision with a friendly there. That would be less than ideal. Got tracer fire passing right in front of us. It has to be friendly. These 109s are certainly outnumbered. I wonder what their flight consisted of. Like 4, maybe? Compared to, you know, 2 flights of 6, possibly, MiG-3s. There we go, pop the radiator as well, just cutting hoses. That's what this armament's good at doing. Okay, let's figure out where we are. We need to head 228. We're gonna relocate those IL-2s. Head this way. Seems like most of the enemies were wiped up. MiGs, what's that? A MiG. A 109 being hosed down by another MiG. Oh, we did pretty good work there, I think. I'm being shot at by flak as well. Well, we're going to fly this direction for a little bit. I'll dive back below the clouds just to take a look for those IL-2s. We have to remember our primary objective is to ensure their safety. So let's take a look. Oh, wait. I think I see him up there. Oh, there's a flight of 2, 4, 6 aircraft. And I think they may be diving below the cloud. I hope that's not a flight of 109s. They don't look like IL-2s, actually. But they may be diving on the IL-2s. Let's get down here and take a look. One aircraft there, off to 12 o'clock. These may be the IL-2s diving out of the clouds here. Being shot at by ground units, so they are friendly. Oh wow, look at all this combat going down on the ground, and they're shooting at me, it looks like. Well, I am going to stick with our IL-2s, and I'll keep you all updated as they pound some ground targets. I'm just watching these IL-2s absolutely tear into these positions in the tree line here. I mean, look at that. That is just awesome watching them do their work. Kind of want to contribute just a little bit. I know. Ground attack and me do not mix well. I got something though. I'm just sticking with these IL-2s. It seems like we got all the 109s off of them though. No 109s have come back around. Oh, hopefully I didn't speak too soon. Yep, those are friendly MiGs. We have MiGs hanging up high, MiGs hanging out down low. Lots of IL-2s all around. Overall, this has been a really good mission for us. Yeah, I mean, we dispatched of the enemy aircraft extremely quickly, compared to normal. My AI buddies did quite a bit of work in that respect, so kudos. I will say I've been flying around with the Tiger Stripes as well, and at first I wasn't a fan, but they're growing on me a little bit. It's a MiG. Yeah, these are all MiGs up high. It's just hard not to be paranoid, especially when we're pretty deep behind enemy territory. I'd really rather not get shot down back here, because that would be the end. There's no way I'd really... I mean, I guess it's what, 15 kilometers? Still, that's a long hike through enemy territory. Oh, best just to keep my machine in one piece. And that's another thing about this series. I have not lost an aircraft yet, like completely. Overall, I'm very happy with how this series has gone. Just keeping an eye on the skies. We'll swing back in here and say hi to the German troops on the ground. We'll do our part. Let's see. Let's just see if there's anything even down here. All the AAA has been suppressed at this point. Looks like there's a little truck. Okay, pull up. I'm gonna avoid hitting those trees. Yeah, quite a few trucks in the woods here. And bunkers, but yeah, it looks like these were all artillery positions right there, and the IL-2s have just massacred them. Well, we will stick around until their work is done and then head on home. Okay, there's a lot of radio chatter concerning enemy aircraft to the southwest now. Around 7 kilometers out. There's a speck way out there. There's our IL-2s. I'll stick with this guy. See where he's going. I'm not seeing anything. That's a MiG. Fighters to the south. Okay, mission objective completed. The IL-2s are at their home base. I say we just go home and land. Apparently there's enemy aircraft in the area, but... I'm not seeing them. May have just been one or two. Objective completed. Perfect. Interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop below the clouds here and figure out where the hell we are. We're obviously near Vlasianevo, where the IL-2's based out of. I'm not even sure how much ammunition I have at this point. Probably pretty low on it. Okay, here's the IL-2s. Look at that. And where's Vlasianevo? Oh, someone's streaming fuel. Oh, here's the airfield. Right over it. And our airfield should be right there. Yep, perfect. They've been based out of here long enough for me to actually memorize kind of where things are in this area. It was pretty difficult transferring to this area after fighting near Rajev. I got used to that area. And now I'm pretty used to this one. I'm sure we'll be transferred a few more times before the series comes to a close. We are going rather quickly, 300 kilometers per hour right now, though. We'll just prepare ourselves for a landing. They said southeast is the wind. We'll do a flyby the windsock here. Overall, a very successful sortie. I think that's how a lot of them should go. We fought, tangled with the enemy a little bit. Escorted the IL-2s. I don't think a single IL-2 was shot down. That is our primary goal. And it seemed to be a priority of Soviet pilots during the Second World War. Instead of tangling with fighters, they really just stuck with the IL-2s or ground attackers, drove them off, and went right back to escorting. And there we go. There's the windsock. Yeah, it's blowing. So we'll land on that runway there. Into the wind. Lights on. Get our flap limiter. This turn is going to kill a lot of speed, but we're okay. Okay, drop our flaps. One thing I was also thinking of doing is flying without the techno chat on the side here. So it says my first engine throttle. I was thinking of playing without that for the remainder of this series. I've been debating it in my head, the pros and cons, of course, of each. But I think it would be fun, and it would be a challenge. It's something I've kind of wanted to do for a while, actually. And some servers I've flown on in the past for multiplayer actually don't allow it, so. Okay, well, anyway. Let's focus on landing here. Nice and easy. Looking good. A little bounce. Couple little bounces, but that I have come to the conclusion that is just the MiG-3. That is, landing it is not easy. Even I was looking at videos of real pilots landing this thing, and they were talking about, and they have issues landing it. So I guess it's one of the times this aircraft really wants to kill you. Landing and takeoff. Hello there. But we have made it home. Hopefully the rest of my comrades follow suit. They were right around this area, so I'm sure they'll break into the pattern and everything soon. But I'm going to taxi off, and of course, I will see you all for the debrief as usual. And there we have it. Mission accomplished. The mission lasted 33 minutes and 34 seconds. We destroyed 1 aircraft, 2 vehicles, and 1 cannon. So those were a result of my few strafing attacks over here near the mission objective. Here we can see everything. Looks like an enemy BF-109 F2 was shot down. Looks like a couple of them were shot down here en route to the target area. And we lost a MiG-3. It was shot down by an enemy 109, but on our side of the lines. Looks like we lost no friendlies on our side of the lines, just a bunch of trucks, and then we returned on home. We had an incident here. A MiG-3 was destroyed back here by 109. Interesting, right near the airfield. Well, hopefully they were able to bail out okay. Let's see if we had any of our men killed in action. There's another mission for today at around 1400, and they'll be escorting bombers. I'm guessing those are Peshkas. Okay, we got a kill bonus. And 15 combat sortie bonus, so there we go. And it looks like we had one Sergi here was wounded in action, and as a result, I will be going on the bomber escort flight at 1400. So, okay. Well, overall, wow, we shot down a total of 2 aircraft and then the transport vehicles. So, like I said, that's pretty good. And Sergi here was just wounded. He was not killed. Yeah, it looks like he crashed. Okay, well, that'll be all for today. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please be sure to leave a like. As always, it does really help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.